Miss Tracy, you're muted.
I muted everybody and ended up muting myself. That's what happened. Hello, everyone. This is Tracy Bryan Swinton, known as the Queen of V-Steam, the Womb Minister, Sacred Yoni Alchemist, also known as Mama T of Mama T's School of Feminine Arts and Sexual Alchemy. Welcome, 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 welcome to our Priestess Initiation Orientation. I want to thank all of my goddesses who are our Priestess Initiates for 2022. Thank you so much. We are going to go through this 12-month journey together, and it is going to be an amazing experience, okay? I hope you have your tea, your wine, or your water. I hope you have your pen and your paper available. And most of all, I hope you have an open mind. You are going to need an open mind. Okay, goddesses? And for those of you who may not have an open mind, it's okay. I've been known to help you transform into opening your mind, and not just opening your mind, but opening your hearts as well as your womb space. So with that, that means there's going to be some work involved. There's going to be some healing involved. There's going to be some moments of vulnerability. There's going to be moments of transformation. There's going to be moments of really becoming and being honest with ourselves, okay? So some of us, we have sisterhoods and we love our sisterhoods and we thrive for that. As myself, I thrive for my sisterhoods. I thrive for us connecting and coming together. It is so important to me that we connect and come together in a space of authenticity. And some of us don't necessarily, kick it with women, or we find ourselves isolated from women, and that's for personal reasons. Many of us have been hurt. Some of it comes from the mother wound. Okay. Some of it comes from this not having the trust factor. Our trust has been violated in that area. And so we don't trust our sisters, or we don't trust women, meaning we don't trust ourselves. And you saying, well, why would she say that? I trust myself. I just don't do women. I just click more with the men. I don't do women. Well, you have to ask yourself, those of you who don't so-called do women, or don't have your sisterhood, or don't want to or desire to be close with your sisters in order to receive that nurturing that you need to heal from your trauma. For those of you who feel like that, I need you to seriously ask yourself why, and I need you to be very, very honest with that. I need you to be very, very honest. Okay? So we're not here to talk about that. We're just here to ask you and to commend you for being here. So some of us, I want my initiates, all of my initiates who have come through and have made their commitment to become a 12-month priestess initiate. I want you to go ahead and put 1 in the chat right now. Put a number 1 in the chat. If you are a 12-month priestess initiate. Okay, 12-month priestess initiate. I have about 7 here, 7 or 8 here. We have a total of I think about 12 to 15 who are priestess initiates, and then we have some guests here today that want to know more about what is this 12-month priestess program about? What they gonna be learning in there? We got some people just, shit, I'm nosy too. I want to know what's gonna go on for 12 months. So if I have any sisters here that are priestess initiates and would like to volunteer and speak to us and let us know why you are committing to this 12-month priestess initiation journey. Who would like to share? Why do you need this 12-month priestess initiation journey? Okay, I'm gonna start calling on y'all. You know I'll call on y'all. Look at Vanessa. I seen you, Vanessa. Vanessa, oh shit, don't call me. Come on, Vanessa. Come on up here. Come on with Mama T. Come on, share with Mama T.
Hello, my name is Vanessa. I wanted to take the class. I have to tell you quite honestly, your master class that you did, that hit on a lot of things for me. I lost my mom when I was 8, and I really didn't have any feminine role models in my life at all. I quite honestly have been winging it. And in doing so, I picked up some bad habits. There's some things that I probably should have been taught that I did not learn. And I just overall want to be a better woman for myself, first and foremost, for my daughter, my granddaughter, my kids. And you mentioned about, the sisterhood. I've never felt so damn alone in my life. And I know that's not who I am. So I know I'm isolating myself and I need to get out of that. I also know that this is part of me healing who I am at the core, so that as a practitioner, I can be a better service to my community and to the people I'm going to be assisting as well.
Oh, honey, I want to congratulate you and give you big ups for that, for you showing up for you, because that's what you did. You showing up for you right now. You choosing you today. Yeah. Vanessa has helped everybody and did all these things for everybody else. And it seemed like everybody around Vanessa winning. Now it's time for Vanessa. Congratulations, goddess. This 12-month priestess journey is going to be a miraculous process for you. You have done such amazing, already made major steps in your personal healing journey. Yeah. And I commend you guys. I'm here for it. I'm glad you're here for it because I'm here for it with you.
Yes.
All right, baby. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Anybody else want to share why they chose to come through this 12-month priestess initiation journey?
Oh, hello, Tracy. This is Loretta.
Loretta.
I'm a little shy of the camera. I have to work on that part.
I see, because I sure want to see your beautiful face.
Well, I'm here because, I met you a while back, and a lot of things that you have going on, I'm never able to really get there and be a part of it. And I kind of hate that a little bit because I really need that, as you say, that sisterhood and that connection, because I myself am one of those ladies that I'm always a lot closer with the fellas, as opposed to the females, because, it was just some things that they were doing that I didn't agree with. They were a little bit more out there than I was at the time. And also growing up, me and my mom, we didn't have that close of a bond, and it's still kind of that way today. So as Miss Vanessa was saying, I kind of winged it a little bit. I've made a lot of mistakes along the way. And since I have daughters myself, I just feel like I can do better, not only by myself, but for them as well. So I look forward to the class. I'm very excited.
Thank you for being here, Retta. I'm happy for you as well for showing up for yourself. I know you have those daughters. You have all y'all have come to see me at the spa and come to share love with me. And this is going to be a great journey for you as far as you becoming a better woman in self-care for yourself, as well as becoming a better mother. But also, this course it's going to help us become better wives. Okay, as y'all know, I have a husband who is my twin flame, who I love and adore, honey. And I know many of y'all trying to find out, because see, when y'all see us, you know it is a high frequency relationship. When you see me and Baba Dana, when you meet us, you know it's not no average relationship. This is a twin flame relationship. We have encountered lifetimes upon lifetimes, and we remember some of them. Okay, so I love him so much, and I love me and our union so much, dear beloved sisters. I want all my sisters to feel what I feel. I want all my sisters to experience that level of love, commitment, protection, reciprocity, good love making, amazing sex, I'm thinking one thing, he thinking the other, we bring it together, it's the same thing, you know, that whole synergy of spirituality and love. I so want that for my sisters. And for those of you who have been in my presence and been in the presence of me and Baba Dana, you know, he also honors the goddess. And when he meets you, he'll say, hey, goddess, how you doing? What do you need from me? I actually allow my husband to love on my sister friends, because I need them to feel that connection with a man. And it's not nothing sexual, but to feel the connection with the man so they can even know how to gauge and measure what it is they need for themselves. I'm that secure. And so I want to help you also become that secure, as well as know what it is you truly need when you are preparing for your king. That's very important. A lot of times we don't know what we need, goddesses. So I'm happy to do that. And that's also part of this 12-month priestess initiation. Okay, so anybody else want to share why they chose Mama T's Feminine Arts, School of Feminine Arts and Sexual Alchemy?
I'll go ahead and go.
Hey, Michelle. Hi, guys.
Hey.
How are you?
I am doing well. Well, you know, I joined your book club, and I immediately knew I didn't know nothing. And I immediately felt like there's so much information out there for myself, about myself. And I need to connect to myself. And I just know that you just so graciously, you know, share so much information with us. And I just knew I had to be a part of it. I just know that I knew that I was in the right place, because I try to help women, you know, yoni steaming, but I was ignorant to a lot of information. And so I feel like, you know, once you offered this to us, I knew this is going to be the perfect match for me to get to know and master myself as a woman, help my sisters and my nieces and any other woman who come into my business, and for myself. So I just really appreciate all of your information, all of your guidance. And, you know, it's just, you know, a beautiful thing to be able to really know who you are as a woman.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I agree. Thank you for showing up for yourself, goddess. We got 12 months to love on one another. Okay. So yes, we have 12 months, and we're going to be able to know our sisters as well. We're going to be able to really link up, and everyone hold one another accountable, which is very, very important during rites of passage. Okay. So let me explain to y'all a little bit what this is. What this is for us as far as a rites of passage, and what is rites of passage. Okay. So I'm trying to fix this screen a little bit. Go back to, let me see who's here. Go ahead and let them in, admit. Okay, admit these sisters here. All right, I'm admitting y'all. Okay, so I want to blow this up a little bit. It's not allowing me to do it. I don't know what happened. Okay, the view. Let me go to the view. All right. All right, dear beloveds. First off, I want to say I have some initiates here who are students of Love My Womb Academy. Once again, I am Tracy Bryan Swint, known as the Queen of Esteem. I am the CEO and director, founder of Love My Womb Academy. All right. So I have some students that are here, some women who have kind of went the course with me. They've taken some of my classes. They've actually graduated from our school and became goddess theme practitioners of service for others. They've opened their V-spas, they've opened their businesses, and many of them I am still coaching right now because I'm one of those people who I don't let you go. If I share something with you, I want to kind of guide you through it. So I'm not the type that, okay, you know, you made your investment, this is what you paid for, we're going to box it up and this is it. I am constantly still sharing with women who have been with me for 3, 4, 5, 6 years ago. I am constantly sharing because that is how we become better at our crafts. That is how we become better as taking care of ourselves, as well as taking care and servicing women and our communities. So that's very, very important. So I have some women that are here who are students, but then I have some sisters here who aren't students and who this is their first time, you know, meeting me, or they're part of our book club, which I have to say, book club, whoop, whoop to the book club, honey, because the book club is powerful. You know, in Right When Spirit downloaded all of this information and this curriculum to me about the 12-month priestess initiation, they also downloaded in me to start the book club. Okay, so a lot of what we're speaking about in the book club will be transferred over into the 12-month priestess initiation journey. However, we're going to be going deeper because we're going to be accountable for doing our work. All right, so rites of passage. Rites of passage, if you have your pen and paper, you might want to write this down so you can understand what is rites of passage. What is an initiation process? It's very important to understand. Rites of passage has been something that we have done. It is an event, okay? It is an event of through a course of time that you have an experience with. You have it individually, or you can have it with a group. Okay, rites of passage, excuse me, is something that we've done as people from an indigenous culture. Okay, now I'm going to name some modern rites of passage because, see, a lot of times people think rites of passage, you know, you think of something tribal, you know, you think of something, you know, mixed with some kind of, you know, something in the woods and, you know, initiation, rites of passage, you know, they're going something with a little mysticism. And some people are even scared of the words rites of passage because what we've been taught here in the West about what that is. But I'm going to give you some very modern equivalencies to rites of passage so you can understand them. All right, rites of passage meaning initiation. Okay, the two words are synonymous. Okay, rites of passage just means like you are going through a process with yourself or a group of people to pass a certain level in your life in order for you to level up and increase in your knowledge, your skill, your opportunity, and your soul level. So it's actually an increase in an actual leveling up that you will do with yourself. Okay, so whether you do it with yourself or with a group, you are still making a transition of transformation into a metamorphosis. Write that down. It is a transition into a transformation of a metamorphosis. Take it like a butterfly, okay? Worm, caterpillar, cocoon, crystalline, then branches off. What becomes a metamorphosis? That's a whole metamorphosis. That's a current rites of passage that worm, that caterpillar is having in order to get to its beautiful state as a butterfly. Okay, I'll give you something very modern, such as rites of passage going into puberty, which is something we will do in our 12 months. Rites of passage when you come into your phase of menstruation. That's a biological rites of passage. You're going from one state to another. What? Before menstruation, you weren't having any of these activations in your body. But now that you have menstruation, now your body is connecting with these activations. That is a natural process of a rites of passage, an initiation from being a girl coming into a woman, coming into becoming a mother, coming into becoming fertile, coming into a step of where you can what? You could be inseminated and get pregnant. That is a natural rites of passage, ladies. And that's why I teach in Love My Womb Academy that needs to be celebrated. We weren't celebrated when we started menstruation. Many of us weren't celebrated. We weren't giving the right information nor the right tools. We were just told, here, take this, put it on, and we just like, well, why am I bleeding? You know, you have these questions and stuff that you feel that you don't even need to ask because there's some shame that's associated with it too, you know? So a lot of that, we didn't get healthy rites. We didn't get to enter into healthy forms of rites of passage, initiations. Another rites of passage, you have us coming when we're 16. You know, what's it called? Sweet 16, right? That's a rites of passage. That means you're like teetering right on becoming 18 or coming 20, coming into that adult phase. You know, you're 16, you're leveling up into high school. You know, you're in high school, you're about to graduate. Graduation is a form of a rites of passage. Graduation, you graduate from the 6th grade into the middle school, you go from the middle school to the high school, you go from the high school to the college. All of those steps are rites of passages. They're initiations into what? Your next level. Okay, elementary, junior high, middle school, high school, college. These are levels. Each level is an increase to your development. Rites of passage, okay? Another rites of passage. Usually rites of passages come with ceremonies, right? So graduation ceremony, okay? Another form of a rites of passage that we go through is pregnancy. That's a rites of passage. You are coming from being just a woman to now becoming a mother. That rites of passage has a science connected to it. Why a science? Why do I say a science? Because your body is changing. Your chemical makeup is changing. Your DNA is changing. Okay? You didn't gain 50 pounds in 9 months. Your nose didn't spread across your face. You got a glow, but your back hurting, your feet swole, it's hot, especially if you're pregnant in the summer. I was pregnant every summer, Lord, and I was miserable. I was just big and bold and stuffy and miserable. But I loved being pregnant, though. I did. I really loved being pregnant. But that is what? A rites of passage. We celebrate that with what we call a what? Baby shower. That's an initiation ceremony. We're preparing for the child. So the baby shower is not just for the mama, it's for the what? The baby. This is the baby's first form of rites of physical rites of passage. Okay, a rites of passage for the child is coming from the spirit world, coming through your womb. Okay, that's a rites of passage, because guess what? The child isn't even considered human until it comes through the portal and the passage of the womb and the vagina. Once it breaks into that, breaks through that cervix and in that vaginal opening, then that is that baby's rites of passage into becoming a child in actual human physical 3D form. Okay? So everything has a rites of passage connected to it, and we're not made aware of it. And many times we skip our rites of passage due to sometimes our own will, where we want to cheat the process and the order of life. I was one of those. I was what they call fast. And a lot of it was not connected to me being fast. I was very precocious. And not only was I precocious and very mature for my age, my body was extremely mature for its age. So usually you're called fast when that happens. Ooh, she fast. No, I was having my processes. Okay, I was having my forms of my rites of passage, right? And that's how it looked for me. All right. So we have other rites of passages, such as ceremonies of marriage. That's a rites of passage. That's an initiation. You're going from being one by yourself, solo, into becoming one together as a unit. Okay? The electro, which is him, and the magnetism, which is you. So it becomes electric magnetic, feminine male energy. Balance one another. You become one because both energies complement one another. We're going to get into that into our 12-month priestess initiation journey. We're going to get into the masculine energy and the feminine energy and how they work together and complement one another. We are not separate from our brothers. We've been taught we are. We've been taught that they ain't shit. We've been taught that we don't need no man, but you know you lonely at night. Come on now, my more than independent sisters out there. It's cold at night. And it's real cold right about now. You got the heating blanket, the rolls, and the heater, all kind of stuff going on, trying to stay warm and activated. Ain't nothing like a warm body next to you. So we're going to get into that. We're going to get into that. Another form of a rites of passage and an initiation is birthdays. Birthdays. Having a birthday. Each year, you are celebrated for that year and that next age category that you are entering into. Why? Because you are doing what? Leveling up. Leveling up. You're not going down, you're going up. Okay? So this 12-month priestess initiation journey is going to help you to level up and continue to rise higher, continue to increase, continue to expand wider. It's going to continue to open you up so that you can receive your goddess transmission. Okay? So you can receive your goddess transmission. Are there any questions so far? All right, so let's talk a little bit about it. Our actual first class date is today. We are doing orientation. So I have our initiates here, but I also have some guests who wanted to explore and know a little bit about what it's about. I need to tell you that when we get started on, I think it's March 5th. It's Saturday. We will start Saturdays at 11 a.m. So it's from 11 to 1, 11 a.m. Eastern, ladies. So I have all my dates here. We will be getting started at March 5th, Saturday. This Saturday coming, 11 to 1. 11 to 1. All right, ladies. So, and if anything changes with that, I will get with you. You know that. So Saturday, March 5th, 11 to 1. We will meet 3 times a month. On Saturdays, 11 to 1. We will have assignments. We will have, we won't just have assignments. We will have manifestations and rituals and ceremonies that we need to do with individually as well as a collective. Okay, we will be calling on the cosmic mothers, the ancient mothers, and we will be calling on the goddesses. You will be connecting to the goddess that most represents you. So we will go through many goddesses. We will go through personalities. We will go through characteristics. We will go through traits and gifts of each goddess. And the one that speaks to you, that's the one that you will definitely connect with and build a relationship with through this 12 months. Okay, we are represented by a goddess, and some of us are represented by many goddesses. Okay, many of you are thinking, like, what is this goddess stuff she talking about? Where did this come from? Well, if you do your research, as we speak about in our book club, that there was a war against women before there was a race war. There was a war against the goddess. Okay, and so before patriarchal systems of religion came into place, there was a goddess spirituality that was across the earth. We as women of melanated power, us melanated women, us melanated people, I'm talking about people of the earth that were melanated. They had matriarchal lineages. What does matriarchal lineages mean? That means they revered the mother. Where now we're revealing the Father God, the Son, the Son of God, and the Holy Spirit. Well, where's the female in all of this? She had to be present somewhere because she is the creative force of all life. She is feminine energy. She is the creative force of all life. Why is she not represented? We're going to get into that as well. We're going to get into how she was reduced and strategically taken out of the spiritual codes and codices, okay? The spiritual manuals, such as the Bible and the Torah and some of the other codes that we have here. Why she was strategically taken out. Why were the goddess temples strategically destroyed? Why was the goddess knowledge strategically destroyed? We're going to get into all of that. Okay? We're going to understand who we are from a very ancient and spiritual perspective. We're going to understand how and why our soul came here at this time, in this age, with everything going on in the atmosphere in the world right now. Why am I here to witness this? Why am I here to experience this? You will come into a closer understanding of who you are at multi-dimensional levels. I'm not just speaking of this 3D level we got going on here in this bodysuit. I'm talking about connecting with your soul level. That is the goddess. Okay, so all of my initiates who are here, I need to tell you thank you once again, and all of you who are visiting, thank you once again. I'm going to give you some information about what we will be going through in our 12 months. You will receive in our private Facebook community that we have for the initiates. This evening, you will receive the curriculum training. You will receive the outline. You will receive the dates of our classes, the times, and you will receive the tools and books that you will need to get before Saturday, if possible, if you can get it before Saturday. And most of them are on the Amazon. Okay, we have 2 books right now that we will be resourcing for the month of March. 2 books we will be resourcing. Okay, so you're going to get all of that information this evening. Those of you who are not actually our priestess, 12-month priestess initiates, and you are not in the the private Facebook community, please send me a DM or a message, Tracy Bryan Swin on Facebook, so that I can get you in there. But those of you who have actually paid for your monthly membership or paid in full, you should have received a email, a welcome email, and also a link with that email that you can click to actually join that private Facebook community. A lot of work will be done in that private Facebook community. So right now, what we're doing right now with this orientation, this will be uploaded to our classroom portal at lovemywombacademyonline.com. So all of our actual instructional training will be uploaded on our online portal. However, in our Facebook group is where I'll be coming live each week, because even though we're going to be having our actual course sessions on Saturday from 11 to 1, I'm still going to be coming live sharing different information, because that's how I teach. So if those of you who know me already, you know I'm an over deliver. I share a lot of information and I share a lot of beautiful things. Also, with this 12-month course training, you also will receive a bonus course, How to Work Your Feminine Flow in Business. That's a 4-week for spiritpreneurs. That's a 4-week coaching course. That's included. Then also you will have a discount provided for you for Will Manifest Your Vision Empowerment Conference. That is October 25th, 2022. That's a Saturday, October 15th, not 25th. So if you know anything about Will Manifest Your Vision Empowerment Conference, that is our yearly empowerment event, where I have speakers come speak about entrepreneurism, sensuality, being a spiritpreneur, how to increase your profits, how to tap into your soul purpose. All of that will be done at Will Manifest Your Vision Empowerment Conference, October 15th, 2022. Okay? You will have a big discount in order to attend, and that's in Atlanta, Georgia. So put it on your mind already to save your chips a little bit. And then we also have the rooms available and everything. So everything will be done right there in the beautiful hotel mansion that we have available. And you'll be able to have your room and everything there, because I have to take care of my queens. All right, I gotta take care of my goddesses. All right. Also, you have free metaphysical training so that you will be able to tap into your oracle. You'll be able to tap into some of your abilities and your gifts. Those of you who dream and see visions, you'll be able to interpret. Those of you who read cards, those of you, and I need to say these things right now because I have some of you who are looking like, what is going on here? It's a bunch of witches over here. No, that's not it, sugar. What it is that we're tapped into our gifts, that our God-given gifts, our goddess-given gifts that were brought here with us through birth, that we were told to reduce and shut down because it was evil or it was bad or it wasn't good. You know, only person could have it was the prophetess, the pastor, and the evangelist. Can't nobody else dream. Can't nobody else tell you about you but somebody outside of you. No, you are the priestess. You are the prophetess. It's you. You shouldn't listen to nobody voices outside of you unless it's linking up with your consciousness to help raise you up into liberation. And I'm just not talking about racial liberation. I'm talking about liberation from yourself, because it's really you against you. You know that, right? You know it's really Tracy against Tracy over here. I don't really got no enemy worse than me. I'm my biggest enemy. So what we do in this 12-month priestess initiation is that we help you to connect with not your enemy. You will be able to connect with that enemy because you're going to be able to be aware of what that is for you, but you're also going to be able to connect with your liberator, your angel, your prophetess, your psychic abilities. We need you there, Goddess. Why? Why do we need you there now? Why do we need you there now? Because we have entered into a state right now of depression. Black women, we associate depression with being tired. Come on, if you associate depression with being tired, put one in the chat. If you always saying, oh girl, I'm just tired. I'm just tired. It is not, it's very common to do that. We do it all the time. It's common. It ain't normal. People say it's normal. It's normal. It's not normal to be tired all the time. It's not normal to be lethargic all the time. That's not normal. That's not good health. That's not wellness. To be tired and drained and not feeling any enthusiasm with life and what it is you do. You should always be enthused. When you wake up in the morning and your feet hit the ground, the very fact you open your eyes, you should be enthused with your life and your life's purpose. But what's happening here, many of us don't know our purpose. We working for somebody else. We fulfilling their damn purpose. And we over here miserable, depressed, disgusted. And some of us who are working within our purpose, we need a little more structure. We need some more discipline. You know, we know what our purpose is. We just need to really connect with that purpose within us. And many times it's going to take somebody else to help you. If you haven't gotten there all by yourself this long, shit, you're 20, 30, 40, 50, whatever you are in between. If you ain't got there yet, then you need some help. You need some help. And it's okay to need help. We're taught not to need help as Black women because we're what? What's the word? What's the word? Tell me what the word is. I know somebody that's been taught by me know the word. Come on, Tia. What's the word they call us?
Strong.
Too strong.
Strong. They call us strong before they call us beautiful. They call us strong before they call us beautiful. But you don't hear about no strong white women. You don't never hear that's a strong white woman. That's a strong Mexican. That's a strong Asian woman right there. But you'll hear, ooh, that's a strong Black woman. And then they've got us so trapped up into believing that we're supposed to be that. And they depend on it. They depend on it to the point where we lose ourselves. And that's what this 12-month priestess initiation is about. It's about you returning back to yourself, returning back to the goddess. Okay, so you're going to have your discount provided for Will Manifest. You're going to get your 4-week free coaching course with yes, Tia, I got you, baby. I got you. We here for you, sugar. My baby. Okay, you're gonna be able to get your 4-week how to work with your feminine flow in business for those spiritpreneurs. And then you're also going to get free metaphysical training for manifestations and more, meaning that we're going to support you in your gifts. And we're going to do 2 whole months on honing in and reestablishing and reconnecting and working with our gifts, because that's so important. We're going to be working on body awareness. That's so important. Why is body awareness so important? Because us as women, we are oracles. All of us are oracles. All of us are medicine women. We are all priestesses and prophetess. We all see things and feel things before it happens. Or we had a dream or a vision, right? Right? All of us, but we, like I said, we were told to shut it out. It's very important that we tap back into that. Why? Because in a time such as this, with what's going on in this atmosphere and the hemisphere, okay? With all of this depression in the air, more people are, I just got to say it like it is, are committing suicide right now and feeling so depressed and alienated that they are contemplating suicide right now in this era, age, and time. And that's because something has been released in the atmosphere that is, we're contemplating giving up. Giving up. We're going to give up on ourselves because we're tired. That's that word again. And not only are we tired, goddesses, we're hurting. We're hurting. Tia, I need you to go get that link for me, baby. The priestess initiation link. And I need you to put it in the chat for me. Thank you, my baby. People are asking, how do they sign up? I'm going to get to that, but Tia is going to put that link in there. You can go to Love My Womb Academy online. Okay, so I didn't want to take nothing away from trying to type for y'all and give you this orientation. All right. So some of our curriculum that you will we will go through our 12 months is what is feminine and masculine energy. That is for the month of March. Okay. And then April, we have the cosmic mother and the feminine principle of life and death. Okay. So we have March, April. And then for May, we have mitochondria DNA effect, the dark goddess matter. Okay. And then June, very special month. Number 5, like number 5 deals with freedom and choice. Okay, so we're going to also be looking in and tapping into some numerology, looking at numbers, because numbers are symbols and signals for you to really pay attention to. I know some of y'all get that 111 in your phone, get that 1111, get that 555, that 444. There's reasons that you are getting those numerical messages, and we're going to discuss that as well, because that's all part of the things that we knew and that we forgot. Okay, most of these things we already know, we've just forgotten them because we've been dumbed down. We've been dumbed down by society. We've been dumbed down by religion. We've been dumbed down by our programming in our families. We've been dumbed down by the culture. We've been dumbed down by food. We've been dumbed down by belief systems. We've been dumbed down by medications. We've been dumbed down by drugs and alcohol. We've been dumbed down by trauma. Shit, hell on all the vices. We've been dumbed down just by shit we didn't experience that don't feel good, that you just said, well, I can't even deal with that right now. I'm gonna go ahead and stuff and store that shit and just keep going on autopilot so I can keep getting this money and pay these bills because I got these children. You know, it's that. A lot of things we just don't do because it's too much for us to try to process. Thank you, my baby. Okay, so Tia put in the group, she put in the chat, she put Love My Womb Academy online courses. So if you want online courses, if you want to go and look at Mama T's School of Feminine Arts and Sexual Alchemy. You can go there and check it out, okay? But I would rather you go when I'm done giving you some of the more of this information, okay? So we got June, July, and August. That is our 3-month training into the mysticism, into metaphysical arts. So we got magic and mysticism for June, July, and August. Okay, that's where we're going to tap into our sources of mysticism and magic. Okay, you are magical, goddess. You are so magical. And you should tap into that magic because that's where your manifestation is. That's where your ability to create is. That's where your purpose, all you need to know is the right alchemy and the right formula. It's all in you. You just haven't been given the right alchemy or the right formula. You using the wrong formula. You using other people's formula. Melanated people got a different formula, baby. Indigenous people got a different formula. We've been using other people's formula. And that's why we're not living into our fullest potential, and we're not tapped in to our prosperity and our abundance in the form in which we really, really need it in these times. All right. So that's June, July, and August is Magic Mysticism 3-month training in the metaphysics. And then we got September, we got Talk to Your Pussy, She Talks Back. Okay, we're doing womb work for the month of September. Detoxing your womb, 3 months of womb healing, receive beautiful yoni steam kit. So that's another thing you will receive. You will receive a full yoni vaginal steaming kit. Stool, herbs, mantras, affirmations, gown. All of that comes with this priestess initiation training, okay? So that's for 3 months. So we got October, November, and December. Detoxing our wombs, okay? Now, January and February is, matter of fact, the end of December. So going into December, January, February, we got the underfucked woman. So we're going to be talking about pleasure as empowerment. How not experiencing your orgasms in your pleasure is stifling your creativity. How many of y'all knew that? If you knew that, put a 1 in the chat. Thank you. Not experiencing your orgasms is stifling your creativity. So we're gonna do some work around that. The underfucked woman. What does that mean? What does that really mean? Okay. Then we're gonna go into the history between Black women and white women. Yeah. The history between Black women and white women. Okay, that's February. Why is that February? Why would we do that in February? Why? Can anybody tell me why we're doing that in February? The history of Black women and white women.
Black History Month.
Yeah, that's something like that. It's Black History Month, but really we're going into March because that's Women's History Month, right? So we're starting in March, which is Women's History Month, and we're going to end 2023 in March, okay? So what do we got coming up in March? We are happy wife, happy life. Yes, honey. We got a whole month of wife training. What does it mean to be a wife? And that's, I'm speaking of it from a perspective of being with a Black man, but some of you are same-sex loving. What does it still mean to be a wife? What does that mean? We have a Western interpretation of what that means, but what does that mean from a metaphysical and soul level to be a wife? Does that mean we need to be, you know, somebody need to be over us, running us? Probably need to be the property of somebody. That's what we was taught. We even taught once we take down their name, what? We become the property of that person. Where did that come from? That whole naming thing. Can anybody tell me? Can anybody tell me where that naming piece came from? Taking the name, what we've been taught.
Slavery.
Huh?
Slavery. Slavery.
Slavery.
Yeah, that's here in the West. That's exactly what it's about here in the West. It's about slavery. So when we take on a man's name here in the West, it is really somewhat of a business contract, and where you become his property, because that's what slavery was about. We took on their name, their last name, and were their what? Their property. Okay, and that's why you have some women who are in very unhappy and loveless and sexless marriages, because they become the property of their husbands versus becoming a companion. A love companion. So, but also taking the name from our indigenous cultures was an act of pride from the tribe, or the people that you come from, or the region that you were born into, the bloodline. That's really what taking the name is about. But see, in our cultures, in our indigenous ancient cultures, it's interesting because the men used to take on the woman's name, which was connected to her father, right? So somewhere in there, something changed for us. Okay. So then we're also going to end it with, we are our mother's daughters, meaning that we are their daughters. We are not our mothers. Okay, our mothers grew up in a time where they didn't have as many options and opportunities as we have, such as, you know, education, career opportunities, you know, certain money moves and things like that. Mama and grandmama and them didn't have these options and opportunities, which makes us their daughters, meaning that our work is very significant in how we move on in our blood lineage with our generations and our descendants. Okay, so we are our mother's daughters, and I'll put it even bolder. You know, our mothers listen to Betty Wright talking about a piece of man is better than no man at all. No, baby, I am my mother's daughter, because I ain't running that song. I ain't singing that. We ain't dancing to that one. We ain't slow grinding to that shit. Okay, so I am my mother's daughter, meaning that there's trauma there that we're going to need to heal from. Okay, there's programming there that we're going to need to heal from. There's programming there culturally that we're going to need to heal from. Okay, so it's cultural programming, family programming. We are our mother's daughters. And then last but not least is how to embrace your sensuality in the power of seduction. And what does that mean? Most women, we've been taught that seduction is a form of manipulation, and it's not good. It's not good to feel sensual, and to be flirty, and to be vivacious, and to be sexy. You know, that's too much. You doing too much. No, you ain't doing enough. No, I ain't doing too much. I'm doing what I came here to do. They say a woman with a voice in a vagina is a powerful yet fearful thing. Okay, so I'm here to help you tap into your sensual voice, as well as the voice of your womb, the voice of your vagina, which is powerful, which is very powerful. So we no longer have to be afraid of our sensuality and our sex appeal. We need to own that shit. That's where the power at, baby. That's where the power. If you notice, the more sensual you are and loving and softer and get into your feminine flow, that's when the men serve you. That's when people want to bow to you and serve you. Think about when you get yourself together and you get your hair laid, your lashes, and your nails, and you feeling good, and you got on that tight ass dress and that waist snatcher and all that shit, you know how we do. And we pull them titties up and all that. Look, we pull everything up with that bra, and we snatched up, and we in them heels and that butt sitting up just nice, and we got that flare in that walk. We feeling good, and it comes out, it oozes out into the atmosphere, that energy, right? Girl, how many, they just turning heads, you turning heads. Women whispering, the men looking. Come on, you know what I'm talking about? And they want to serve you. Can I get that for you? Can I get that for you, baby? Can I get your chair? Can I get your dog? Can I buy you food? Can I buy you that drink? What you need? Yes, they desire to serve you. Why? Because you are in your natural flow as feminine energy. You are in your natural flow. Natural flow. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and share the screen really quick so that we can see some of the opportunities and the arrangements that we have available for those of you who want to become part of our 12-month priestess initiation journey. I want to once again thank all of my initiates who are here. We are definitely starting class on this Saturday, and I am super excited for what I have for y'all, because we about to get it on up in this piece, baby. So let me go over here and share where the portal is so that you can know, all of you sisters can know where it's at. I'm going to go to it really quick. Let me see. What did I do? Okay, that's the Zoom meeting there. All right. Let me move this out the way. I'm going to lovemywombacademyonline.com. I didn't want that. I didn't want that annotation thing, Lord. Okay. Go to lovemywombacademyonline.com, ladies. And then we're going to go here to courses. Put this over here so that we can see this. And I have a bunch of free courses over there too, ladies, if you guys want to get involved. And if you want to add yourself to our goddess community and be part of our book club, you might not want to do the priestess initiation right now. And that's cool too. You know, it's whatever you like, whatever your soul calls for. I'm for it. I'm here for it. So awesome. As you can see, I got a bunch of these classes over here. I know y'all see my back office. I got a bunch of classes over here for these sisters. I got some of y'all done did all of them, huh? What, TNT running neck and neck, Vanessa? Y'all running neck and neck with them classes. Okay, Mama T, Mama T. Let's see Mama T. Preview the sales page. All right. So Mama T's School of Feminine Arts and Sexual Alchemy. Learn about the magic and magnetism of feminine energy for self-love, attraction, and intimacy. Build purpose-filled relationships and increase your feminine fire. Embrace pleasure and empowerment and access your untapped potential for true, holy health and wild happiness. Yes, I want to have a wild happiness, an abundant happiness, okay? That's what I desire. So in order to enroll in the course, learn about the magic and magnetism of feminine energy for self-love, attraction, and intimacy. In this 12-month priestess initiation course, build purpose-filled relationships and increase your feminine fire. Embrace your pleasure and empowerment and access your untapped potential. Crack the code and unveil your goddess power. This is for the woman who desires to be holy, happy, healthy, and wild. This course comes with assignments, rituals, and metaphysical manifestations to unlock your greatest truth about yourself, learn about the goddess and our cosmic mothers, and how to harness our feminine sexual power. It's time to show up in this new world and command your feminine authority, for what will be done on earth will also be done in the heavens. It is your time to be unafraid, become juicy, vibrant, and alive, and heal yourself and heal the world. An initiation ceremony will be held March 2023. All right, ladies. So we will have an in-person physical priestess initiation ceremony. Okay. I have some awesome priestesses coming on board to help us in this 12-month initiation process. Some heavy hitters will be coming on board. Okay. So that's a little bit about me. And then here's our course curriculum, some of it. This course starts March 5th, and you always have it for a lifetime. So whenever, unless you actually just stop the course or say you no longer want to be part of it. So if you did 4 months of it, okay, you don't no longer want to be part of it, then that means I have to take you out of the course portal. Why? Because we're continuously moving on through 12 months, and you won't be able to have access to the other, 7 courses that will be, in the portal. So, but as long as you're there, you have access, as long as you, stay encouraged. So thank you for the courage to say yes to you in love and spirit, Mama T. So you can get started now and save 25%. Mama T School of Feminine Arts and Alchemy. Learn about the magic and magnetism of feminine energy for self-love and attraction and intimacy. You can pay $2,800 and you can save 25% right now. Okay. Now, you can also have the option of paying $186 a month. So Mama T School of Feminine Arts and Sexual Alchemy, save 20%. All right. Learn about the magic and magnetism of feminine energy for self-love and attraction and intimacy. So you could save 20% right now if you want to go ahead and start your monthly membership before March 5th. Before March 5th. And that comes to $186 a month. It is an automatic draft payment. You can cancel at any time. And canceling, like I said, it just means that you're denying that you want any more information, and you don't want to explore the 12-month priestess initiation journey with us anymore. And hey, you have that right. Okay, so, but I'm offering it to you right now, goddesses. For those of you who want to come on, we are doing our actual first class. Well, this is actually the first class that you've been involved in, but we are actually doing our first class with all, you get all of your information as far as what books, as far as course outline, as far as the curriculum outline, as far as your worksheets. Also, you will get your bonus courses, your how to work your feminine flow and business 4-week coaching program, your discount for Will Manifest Your Vision Empowerment Conference, also your free metaphysical products and tools for manifestation and more, your yoni steam kit, your vaginal steaming kit. So it's all here for you goddesses if you're ready. But I want to say thank you to all of my initiates that are here. Please go to our private community, which you already, and those of you, like I said, those of you who didn't get access to the private community, please let me know. Is there anybody here that didn't get access to our private community that paid for membership? Can you let me know in the chat?
Mama T.
Bro, that's I already did.
You did? I didn't see, because I'm online now trying to get in there, and I see the other class, but I don't see that.
Honey, I took you out of that class. You went into Mama T, so I've got to send you another invite. I did it that day we talked.
Now on Facebook, I'm in the group, and you took me out of that, the prosperity group on Facebook.
Okay, so you need to go into the portal.
On the portal, I don't have access to Mama T's. I have access.
Okay, let me write it down. I'm gonna write it down right now.
Okay.
Okay, add Redessa to the portal. Okay, somebody
Yeah,
else
you can
said.
delete me from the other one. I'm an honest person, so
I already
I didn't
deleted
go
you,
into
didn't
it.
I?
No, it's still there.
Okay, Antoinette, I sent you an invite to Mama T's on Facebook, and you're in the portal too. But I can do it again. Yeah, Antoinette, I put you in the portal. Tasha says she's not on Facebook. Tasha, add you to the Facebook group.
Say that again, I'm sorry.
I need to add you to the Facebook group.
Yes.
Okay, add Tasha. Tasha, give me your last name.
It's Giles, Giles.
Okay, baby. I think I added another Tasha. Let me go get out of there. No, I think she in there too. Okay. Brandy says she's so excited she just enrolled. Yay, Brandy! Brandy, did you get your welcome letter? Go check your email and tell me if you got your welcome letter. Because if you got your welcome letter, it should give you a link to go into the actual private Facebook group. Okay, did you add me, Cherie Carter? Okay, Cherie, I didn't get a letter. Michelle Mann says she didn't get her letter. Michelle Mann, are you in the group at all? Are you in the Facebook group? No, okay. Add Michelle. Michelle, you're in the portal. I don't know what's going on with you, Michelle, and your email address. It's something with your email address because we went through this a few times with other classes. It's something going on because you're in that portal. Once you pay, you're able to go right into the portal because it's from the portal. It's from the portal. So Michelle, man, I don't know. It's something with your email address, Michelle. We're gonna have to get that together to portal and Facebook group. Cherie, come back on here. Okay. Okay, Michelle says she's in the portal. So you're not in the Facebook group, Michelle? Is that what's happening? Michelle, just talk. Can you come on and talk? Got me just read.
Can you hear me?
Yes, baby. Hey, Michelle. Michelle,
Hey,
you're not in the Facebook group? Is that what you're saying? You're not in the Facebook?
No, I'm not in the Facebook group, and I was I'm in the other classes. I'm not on Mama T's school. I'm not in that. If you did a separate class.
Okay, now everybody should have gotten an email. That's what I'm saying. Something going on with your email. Because this is me and you kind of went through this on some other stuff. Something going on with your email because everybody that signs up for that class automatically gets an email that says welcome and it gives you a link. So we're gonna find it out when I see you tomorrow. No,
Wednesday. Oh, I'll go back and double check everything then, because I saw when I
look
had
look at your spam. It could be going to your spam.
I don't have a separate spam thing. It goes to the promotions, and I'll go through both of them.
Okay. Yeah, you was a special case, Redessa. Redessa talking about I didn't get it, but I was a special case. Yes. Okay, Cherie said something about she wasn't in somewhere. Cherie, where you at, Cherie? Come on, Cherie Carter.
I'm under case. It's under case Cherie. I filled out the form. I just did it tonight, but I didn't realize there was a Facebook. I missed that on the email.
Okay, so did you you said you just got into the class?
No, I got into the class maybe when you first, a few weeks ago.
Okay, so you're in the portal, but you're not in Facebook.
Right.
Okay, give me your name on Facebook. Because see, that's a lot of times y'all don't be having them names, right? I don't be knowing y'all be having Divine Essence and all kind of shit. I don't know who that is on Facebook. Come on.
Hey, it's under K Cherie, K-A-Y. Cherie, C-A-R-E-E.
Okay, no last name, just K Cherie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, put you in there. Okay, anybody else having problems with access to the portal or the Facebook group? I received congratulations letter. It just sent the request. Okay, see, that's what I'm doing. Brandy, come on here. Come on here. Let us see you, Brandy. Brandy. Hey, Brandy, congratulations. Welcome to the sisterhood. So when you paid, you automatically got your emails with the saying welcome, right? Okay, and then there was a link that said go to our private community.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's
And
how
so
it
it says
works.
I'm just waiting for the admin to approve it.
I'll add you. I'll add you, baby.
Okay.
So what's your name on Facebook? But I should see it.
What's my name on Facebook? Brandy Lord. Let me see. Brandy Lord.
How you spell last name?
Lorick.
Okay, but I'll see it. I'll see your request. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes. Anybody else having issues with the portal or Facebook, our Facebook community? Tia, you in there okay? What about you, Vanessa? Okay, Antoinette, you finally linked up on Facebook?
Yes, ma'am. I'm in there now. Thank you.
Okay, good. But you're in the portal too, right?
Yeah, I had no problem with the portal.
Okay. Heather.
All right.
I know you just signed up this evening. Are you having any problems with the portal or the Facebook community?
No problem.
Okay, good. So everybody's in there. Great. Are there any questions? What about you, Michelle?
No, I'm not in there.
You're not in which one?
The Facebook group.
Okay. And Michelle. Okay, Michelle, give me your name on Facebook.
Michelle James.
See, I ain't looking for Abdul Quigley. I ain't looking for that. Michelle James.
Yeah, James. Yeah.
Okay, when you signed up for class, did you get your welcome letter?
Yes.
So in that welcome letter, there is a link to click for you to go to the actual Facebook group. See, y'all don't like to read. See, we got to get this thing together as a people. That some of y'all just skim through the stuff real quick, be like, oh, I'm in it. And you don't do the directions. I be saying, do A, B, and C. Y'all be so excited. Redessa says she wanted a welcome letter. I'm going to send everybody that's not in the Facebook group a welcome letter. How's that, Redessa? Redessa says she want her welcome letter. She paid for class. She want a welcome letter. Okay, Redessa. I'm going to give it to you because I love you. All right. So, Michelle. I got Michelle James, Michelle Mann. So she need to go on the Facebook group. Okay. I know, sweetie. I know. Okay, let's see what some of my sisters is talking about in chat. I received congratulations. Good. Okay. Let me get it. I need Mama T. Thank you. Very good. Okay. Yes. All right. Yes, I read that cleanup woman. Wasn't it, girl? Might won't be no damn cleanup woman. Girl, that song was a sorry song. Whew, they was just dancing to it with the brown look. Like, what the hell? That's what everybody had the brown liquor. Oh, they was tripping. But that's all right. We love them. It got them through. You know what I'm saying? Everybody need to do what they need to do to get through. But we have a new thing we're doing today, and it's so beautiful. I figured out it was forget on. Okay, Sadir, just come on, baby. You got till March 5th before the 20% discount is gone. So yeah, come on and join us, Sadir. I think it's time for you too, baby, because you got the goddess energy all over you. You already know me and you. And I already see. You need to call Mama T tomorrow because you need to cry. I see it in you. I love you. You got somebody over here that loves you. Okay? Call Mama T tomorrow. All right, baby. All right. If there are no more questions, does anybody have any questions or anything they want to say before we end our orientation? I'm so excited. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all feed me just as much as I feed y'all. Like, let me tell you, I need my sisters. I need you. I need y'all. Spirit, Goddess has downloaded things into me to share with y'all, but I need y'all just as much as y'all need me. I can't do this alone. I don't want to do it alone. I don't want to be by myself. I don't want to be old and bitter fighting over a blade of grass. That's what my husband say old bitter women do. They be stuck in the window at 80 talking about, get out my damn lawn. That kids out there playing, they ain't minding their own damn business. You holler, get off the grass. I don't want to be her. I don't. I want to live a happy and full life and know that I gave it all I got in order to be happy and full. And I'm not here to blame nobody else. I'm not trying to blame nobody else for my life. Yeah, people have done things. Yeah, I've been hurt. Yeah, I've been betrayed. Yeah, all that has happened. Okay, I got a few t-shirts. And Brandy said, I asked for a spiritual mother. Yes, honey, I got a lot of goddess daughters, a lot of them. And all y'all, and the beautiful thing, I'm not one of those mentors that you can't connect with. You could text me. I might not text you right away, but you're going to get something. You're going to tell them to you, you're going to get something. I'll be like, what, baby? Or X, Y, and Z. Yes, I get back to you. Yeah, I'm not one of them, you know, because I like to have a personal relationship. And I know at some point, I'm probably going to have many women, and I'm not going to be able to connect like that all the time. But that's why I'm building my tribe the way I am, so that I can impart this wisdom into other sisters so that they can have their tribes and be there for those women too. That's very, very important. You know, I love y'all. I love y'all so much. I just want y'all to be your best self. I want y'all to sashay through this earth, baby. I want y'all to say, I'm finna be my real self. For those of y'all don't know me, you need to understand me now. I'm gonna do a disclaimer. I am a priestess, honey, that likes tequila shots, and I cuss. Do not get twisted and think I got harps and balloons and bubbles and shit. No marshmallow shit here. Yeah, you get the love and all that, but you will also get a spanking when you need to. And then I'll turn around and put you in my bosom and hug you there too. But I want to see you. I want to see you goddesses sashay around this motherfucker. You hear me? I want to see you sashay around this motherfucker and all of your purpose and your prosperity. I want that gold to ring from between your legs, baby. And I ain't talking about just hoeing. I'm talking about you connecting with your goddess and understanding the development and the process of your fertility in your womb. That's what I desire for you. And that's what I'm going to bring you in these 12 months. When you leave up out of here, if y'all don't, you know I'm the great activator. Those of y'all know me, been through my school, you already know I am the great activator. I will activate things in you that will, and you will be manifested, and miracles will be coming from you. I have that gift. I have that gift.
Mama T.
You ready? Yes, baby. Come on, Redessa.
You know, I just love you to life. Let me just say that. I love your energy. I love everything about you. That keeps me coming back to your classes and everything. So I just wanted to ask a question, and maybe I know you're probably going to go into it a little bit more as we continue through these 12 months, but the initiation ceremony, will that be in March or will that be in April?
It's going to be in March. It possibly can be in April, depending on how we roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
As that time gets closer, we're going to have more information. You know, really, I'm guided by spirit.
Okay.
You know,
I
understand. You know that's how I roll. It's like, okay, spirit said 1 month for this, but spirit might say, okay, they need to stay there a little bit longer.
Right. Okay.
You know,
Sounds
so
good.
I'm going to be obedient, because time is all an illusion any damn way.
Exactly.
Time is something we just measure our days by. We measure when the sun go up and the moon the sun go down and the moon come up. That is a measurement for the cycle of the season. That's time. That's so we can make sense to our physical mind, our intellectual mind. But there's time is an illusion. So if spirit and goddess tell me this right here needs to be implemented, that's what I'm doing.
Sounds good.
Thank you. Thank you. Any questions? Any questions, any comments?
I don't have a question, but I would like to say something.
Hey, Corey.
Hey.
Welcome.
Thank you, thank you. Hello, everybody. So I actually got introduced to this because I was on your master class when you was first talking about this, and then ever since I've also been in the book club as well. And let me just tell y'all, if y'all not reading The Womb Awakening, y'all need to be reading it.
Maybe you're part of the book club, girl.
Yes, that is a great book. But I'm just very excited for this journey because I'm definitely at the point of like my spirituality where, you know, I don't really have a huge community to talk to. I don't really have like a guidance person to learn from. So immediately when I learned about your course, I'm just like, yes, this is for me, especially because I have been praying for, you know, some type of guidance or just somebody in my life who could teach me and guide me and awaken me to things that, you know, I can't really find on my own, or like that's not ready and available on the internet, you know, certain things that they just don't want us to know. So I definitely feel aligned being a part of this. I'm very, very excited to be a part of this. And I've even been, I've been told all my life that I was meant to be a healer. And it's not until I started to really tap into my spirituality and where I really started to think about what that actually means to me. Before it was just like, oh, okay, I'm supposed to be a doctor or something like that, you know. But now I know that it's something a lot deeper. And I've even been doing things like offering self-care days to my friends where I invite them to my little Yoni steam here. It's not like a big official one, but it gets the job done. And I let them experience how to steam. I even read pages to them from the Womb Awakening meditations. And I love this. Like, I feel such a passion for it to where, you know, I never even considered opening up my own spa until this. And now I just feel like that's something that I'm called to do for sure. So I'm excited about everything I'm gonna learn, healing myself so I can help all the women around me heal themselves. And I'm excited. I'm ready, y'all.
Yes, thank you, Corey. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And also, Corey, so you did get a chance to go into the portal and the Facebook group, correct?
Yep, I'm in everything.
You're in. Good, good, good. For those of you who want to just become part of our goddess community, you don't want to, you know, make a commitment right now. You just want to be part of our goddess community. You can join us for our Womb Awakening book club every Tuesday evening at 7 p.m. It is totally free. And when I tell you we be in there, baby, we be getting the information and the knowledge, and the goddess shows up for us in that book club. If you, yes, thank you, Tia, honey. It is in the chat. 404-383-9593. Text book club to 404-393. What is it? 4543? No, 9593. God damn it, Tia. Shit. I'm gonna see it again. Oh my goodness. So for those of you who want to be part of our amazing Womb Awakening book club, Tia put it in the chat. It is 404-383-9593. Text book club to 404-383-9593. And you can be part of our goddess community. Okay. And Womb Awakening is by Isra Bertrand and Sarah Bertrand, Dr. Sarah Bertrand. It is on Amazon. It is a big red book. I don't have it in here right now. Somebody got their book. They want to show their book so that people could see what it looks like. Corey, you got your book close by? Who got their book close by? So if you text book club to 4, oh, come on, come in the light, Corey, baby. There we go. That's the book, y'all. We got to see it one more time. Yes, that's how it looks. You can get it on Amazon, okay? Womb Awakening, the initiatory wisdom of creation of life. Thank you, Corey. Yes. All right, goddesses. So we're going to go ahead and end this evening. And we are going to make way for this song right here. I want us to hear this before we go. All right. You're welcome, Augusta. Can you hear that, goddesses? Kiss me. Love on yourself. Kiss me holy. Kiss me softly. Yeah. I'm really about to be this kid. I embody the practice of vulnerable desire. I have the wisdom to know when to invite another to that practice. I'm so healed from not knowing how sacred sex is. I have intimacy intelligence and communicate with self-confidence, and I listen with empathy. I'm committed to feeling like a kiss, like a real good kiss. Vulnerability is the only gig in town he and I must employ. Yes, Sophia. The divine never craves. I release the crib I've learned in this life. I shall desire. I shall feel worthy. I shall know myself free in my body. I shall embody my feminine. I am unlearning practices of avoidances that keep my heart closed. All the enculturation that puts me under the spell to claim not needing a man. I got it by myself. I don't need anyone. I send it back to the underworld it came from. Hey. It's the most feminine thing I can do, to advocate for my feminine intelligence, to be free. I am not ashamed of my heart's desire for a kiss, for partnership, to be touched, to receive, and to share, and to advocate for my desires with them. I won't close myself off with perpetual suspicion. I won't cop out. Love won't enter a fortress, but it flows in openness. I know my real work is to soften, so I can be deepening with openness to receive. I'm budding to thriving in my femininity, and it feels so romantic. I ooze feminine frequency vibes. My kiss sound like a woman. I choose to clear all perceptions that blind me from seeing opportunities to embrace love and vulnerability in real time. Vulnerability is my forever flex. Kiss me, kiss me, kiss me. All right. Yeah. Healing is my point. Yes, Kiss Me by Tony Jones. Y'all go check that out, okay? I love y'all. Thank you so much. We want to thank Mother Goddess and Father God for our divine connection. Thank them for our purpose and our protection. Thank you for the wisdom. Thank you for the downloads of correction. Thank you for our ancestors who help us participate in this earthly walk. May we continue to go forth and be great. May we continue to go forth in obedience and commitment. May we continue to recover from any past and ancestral traumas. And may we continue to do the healing work that will bring us closer to our happiness, our joy, our good health, our wealth, greater sex, more abundance, our creation of the best love in this physical form and beyond. Ashe, amen, and our woman. I love you, sisters. Be healthy, be holy, be healed, and be wild, honey. Come on up in here for these 12 months and let me give it to you.
Yes.
Anybody got anything they want to say before we go?
Bye-bye.
Hey, sugar. Call me tomorrow, Sadia.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I love y'all. Peace and blessings.